Argentina, officially the Argentine Republic, is a country in the southern half of the South America. Argentina covers an area of 2,780,400 km square, making it the second largest country in the South America after Brazil, the fourth largest country in the Americas, and the eighth largest country in the world. And now I would like to start with an important and my first topic, agriculture. Argentina is a world leader in organic agriculture, a production category that excludes synthetic fertilizers, pesticides and GMOs. Argentina has reported 3,061,965 hectares of certified organic production land, and it is second to Australia and is followed by United States. Argentine agriculture is relatively capital intensive, today providing about 7% of all employment, and even during its period of dominance around 1900 accounting for no more than a third of all labor, having accounted for nearly 20% of its GDP as late as 1959. It adds directly and less than 10% of today. Global security and peace. Argentina has played a central role in making this region free of the terror, nuclear weapons, and we were one of the earliest supporters of the historic arms treaty. This is particularly important now as we embark on implementing the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The 2030 Agenda is a collectively promised by world leaders to leave no one behind as we work for people, planet, peace, and prosperity. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals build on the Millennium Development Goals but go much further. They are universal and applicable to all countries. They are inclusive and mutually reinforcing. They are transformative based on the recognition that development, human rights, peace, and security and are inextricably linked. We need a true global partnership of nations, organizations, businesses, and communities to achieve freedom from hunger, access to health and education, gender equality, and access to clean water. We must work together for decent work, universal sanitation and sustainable energy, equitable use of natural resources, effective institutions, peace, justice, and human rights. Environmental Goal, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, provides its 36 members countries with a forum to work together, share experiences, and seek solutions to common problems. In 2018, the OECD actively supported Argentina's presidency to achieve its goals of building conditions of fair and sustainable development in order to unleash the potential of people. Under this overarching theme, Argentina focused on three priorities: the future of work, infrastructure for development, and sustainable food future. The OECD has open access policy. All reports in depth chapters, data, highlights brochures. Argentina will be the sixth country in the Latin America region to complete an environmental performance review. Climate change, global health and economy. Climate change is already affecting Argentina, especially floods and droughts. Annually, asset losses due to flooding total $1.4 billion, a figure that will increase as weather. Since 2010, in line with Argentina's commitment to achieve carbon neutral development by 2050, the country has begun to reduce its emissions, mainly through a decrease in deforestation. The cost of the economy could be massive without urgent actions. Argentina stands to lose 2.78% of its GDP by 2050. Approximately 40% of Argentina's population remains uninsured, and the government has constitutional responsibility to provide health services to the population. And now I would like to talk about a very important topic, India as a UNSC permanent member. In the past, Obama and Trump administrations had supported permanent seat for India on the United Nations Security Council (UNSC). However, the recent statements by the United States Department under the new US President Joe Biden reflects an ambitious or half-hearted view on this issue. India's historic association with the UN system. India is founding member of the UN. India till now has been elected for 8 terms, 2-year non-permanent member seat. More significantly, India has almost twice the number of peacekeepers deployed on the ground by the P5 countries. Also, India is one of the largest economies and fastest growing economies of the world. China, which has veto power in the UNSC being of its 5 permanent members, has been stonewalling India's efforts to become a permanent member. India and Argentina relations. Bilateral relations between Argentina and India have existed for decades. Argentina has an embassy in Delhi and a consulate general in Mumbai, whereas India has an embassy in Buenos Aires. Both countries are members of G20, Group of 24 and Group of 77. The Indian Football Academy collaborated with Argentine football club River Plate for training and exchanges. Argentine football legend Diego Maradona visited in India October 2009. Several Argentina players play in the Indian Super League. There is a huge fan following of Argentina's national football team in India, states of Kerala and West Bengal. And now I would like to thank Indian Prime Minister because they provided vaccine in COVID-19 pandemic to all over the world and very low prices. So it is very great thing for all of us, and for this I am very thankful to Mr. Narendra Modi. And in the end, thanking you all for having me here. Adios. Thank you.